Hello, lovely fire signs. This is your daily focus tarot for Sunday. Sorry about that. So for the first card, get away from that. Sorry. Dog is eating something. We have the Ripe Berries Moon. So this is talking about survival. Okay. And then we have More of the Sea is the clarifier, only it's in the reverse. So this card talking about survival and the sea, I'll read a little bit from the book. This card talks about no matter what hardships life has recently handed you, this moon signals victory over adversity. Past issues resurface because Spirit knows you are now equipped to deal with them. Truths avoided only resurface at a later time. Confront the lesson and release the burdens that stand in the way of your personal fulfillment. And More the Sea is talking about, when it's in the reverse, it is talking about straying from your origins. I want to read a little bit from this book. Time to realign with your ancestors. You may feel that you are at sea. If so, take a time out, stop moving so fast, listen to your own inner guidance. If you are separated or estranged from your family or loved ones, it might be time to reconnect. If your connection to your mother is in need of healing more, ask you to embark upon a healing strategy. If you do not feel good about your own body, it is time for healing. It is time to come to acceptance of your own shape, form, and size. You may live your life on the surface but fail to dip into the depths of your inner life. Within the deep ocean of your being, you will find regeneration and a deeper connection to the sacred. So, these two cards are talking about straying from who you are and feeling that you can't be yourself in order to survive, but you can be yourself, right? You have control over that. You don't have to wear a mask or give up who you are in order to survive. And this card is Mother Earth. It is talking about nurturing. It is talking about birthing new ideas, creativity. And it's painful to give birth to a new idea or even a child, or, the earth giving birth to mountains. See, she's a mountain here that's coming out of the earth. Volcanoes erupting. So this card is talking about the new idea, about building you're focusing on reconnecting with yourself and surviving, but that's also giving birth to a new you. This is a new beginning. This is a new way to be in the world. And we have birch, which literally is talking about birth. And alder came out at the same time. So these two cards, birch is talking about, birth, but it's also talking about getting rid of what doesn't serve you, laying it aside, laying aside your self-judgment, this negative self-judgment that you had that you felt you needed to survive. Like you needed to suppress part of yourself in order to work at the job that you were working at, or to be in the relationship that you were in, or whatever organization, you felt you needed to suppress part of yourself to be a member of a church or a particular community. So the birch is talking about letting go of that judgment, taking a look at it and giving it a fresh perspective and getting rid of the negativity in that judgment so you can move on. It's talking about reconnecting. The alder is talking about reconnecting to lineages also, just like more is. It's talking about getting balance. It's talking about finding your place in the world, but finding it in a way that's at peace with who you are, that's not judging yourself negatively. So you need to focus on using this creativity to find that place, to understand yourself, to not be negative about it, okay? You can survive as yourself without having to hide who you are, without having to be negative about who you are. And you'll notice these are, this raven, this hawk, this owl. If they really wanted to, they could eat this hummingbird, but this hummingbird, it has its wings spread fully out and it's flying, and it's creating the storm here. It's creating these wisps of smoke or lightning, whatever you want to think of them as. It's creating this, and these other birds are behind the hummingbird. They're keeping a watchful eye. They're almost protective over the hummingbird, but the hummingbird is spreading its wings. It's able to start on its journey, and it's not bothered by the other birds around it. Okay? So focus on how you're thinking about yourself, or how you think, what it is you think that you need to do in this world that's actually negative, that's disconnecting you from yourself or from your past and the people around you, and work on ways to change that. Be creative. Even though it's a painful process, the birthing of this new life, this new you, is worth it. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.